sorry you don't have an elastic, babe?
Not in the car. I tried though.
Fair enough.
That needs to go.
Sorry. By the way, you're 100% dumbasses.
Why?
The grayed out thing only happens when you're braking. When you turn off the brake press and it works.
Oh shit, alright.
Because I did it, so I was like, oh shit. And then I turned off the brake press for a second, I'm like, no, it's back.
I need like another inch.
Oh, okay. Are you going to do there or are you going to go down a level?
Nope. I'm going to start here and see what I got.
Okay.
See if I can see. And if I can, I'll go down a level. But I'm afraid if I go down a level, I'm going to have to drop the tripod. I don't know if there's enough width for that.
Hey fans, Greg Feltham here with you for tonight's game of Dartmouth versus Chebucto White. Chebucto in their white jerseys tonight. We're just setting up here. Apologies for the delay. Just trying to get the feed and stuff up and running, and our broadcast position here is a little convoluted. May not be level, but you're at least getting the game. Hopefully we're coming through okay. Dartmouth winning this face-off ahead to try to get it Ingram and icing the call. Dartmouth will now go on the have a face-off in their end. Starting tonight is Hall with Ingram and Riggs, Havy, and Day on D with Potty in net. Puck around the boards here. Chebucto with it in low. Dartmouth trying to come away with it. Potty out front. Potty with the initial save. Hall now trying to get it to Ingram, but goes too far. Ingram blocks that attempt to send it in the zone. Ingram fires it down low. Ingram's going to peel off. Miller's coming on for him. Bad boy Miller. Natalie, if you're out there, send me a note. Make sure we're good. Cross ice pass to no one. Havy coming back for it. Havy. Now, trying to get it ahead to Riggs. Riggs off the boards. Turns it over. Riggs picks it up again. Cutler with a body check there. And we're going to get a penalty on Cutler for interference. Dartmouth going to go to the power play here. 9:01 remaining here in the first period. Face off to the right of the Chebucto goalie. Face off one back by Dartmouth to the line. O'Regan, wrister wide of the net. Miller around up to Casey Tanner. Can't get it. Puck's going to go the length of the ice. Potty's going to let this go. O'Regan back for it. O'Regan now ahead. Tipped by Maddie. Miller trying to get back to it. O'Regan now trying to settle this down. Ahead off Eustace's leg. Miller tried to make the play there, but Chebucto coming the other way and shorthanded. Frazier shot and glove. Save. 8:27 remaining and 1:25 remaining. Face off here, won by Chebucto. Havy now, the line and out. Walker trying to get for it. Keegan there. Chebucto sends it back. Well, Natalie is not going to be able to tell me feed's coming in because she just sat down in front of us, so thanks. If there's anyone out there who's watching and can get a message through to me, that'd be great. If there's not, that's fine too. Chebucto now. Holding it in Dartmouth end. King trying to use his body to move. Peters now with this puck. Peters ahead to Keegan. Walker in the zone. Logan shot. Big rebound there. No one to capitalize that. Puck goes the length of the ice. 30 seconds left in Cutler's penalty. Keegan now with the puck at center. Keegan stick handling into the zone. Keegan drops it back to Logan. Logan ahead. Shot, and that got tipped wide. Chebucto now trying to break out of the zone with it. Casey Tanner sends it back to the blue line. 7 seconds left. Hall trying to go in. Day's going to retreat here for a moment. Chebucto now through center. Penalty's over. Puck goes off Ingram's stick and ahead, skating ahead. Chebucto's offside. They tag up. Casey Tanner now. Cross ice pass to Day. Day looking, waiting. Ahead to Riggs. Riggs doesn't get it cleanly. Riggs now trying to get in the slot. Can't do much with it. Chebucto now with it. Day and Casey Tanner. Hall and Ingram back too. Puck's in the corner. Day over there for it. Hall now picks this up. Hall around the boards to Riggs. Riggs trying to get this out. Cutler holds it at the blue line. Kutler, sorry. Apologies, I've been calling him the wrong name since Saturday. Puck now low in the Dartmouth end. Day trying to get in front of with the ref block him. Loose puck. That was not set there for Potty, and puck had a bad bounce there. Casey Tanner up the boards to Riggs. Riggs trying to go with it. Riggs gets behind his man. Ingram picks this up. Ingram, one man left to beat, but doesn't have control of the puck. Ingram now in the corner by himself. No one there from Dartmouth as they're changing. King now picking this up. King looking, waiting, ahead to O'Regan. O'Regan doesn't play it cleanly there. Dartmouth now in the zone. Maddie looking to get it out front. Can't. Eustace is down there. Eustace trying to make the play. O'Regan has to escape there for a moment. Miller trying to make a play there. King now with it behind his net. King going to try the other way around the boards to Maddie. Maddie now looking for Miller, I think. He does. Miller doesn't handle it cleanly. Chebucto picks this up. They're going to send it down the ice. Icing waved off. King now coming to pick this up. King to O'Regan. O'Regan up to Maddie. Puck comes out for Chebucto. Offside. Delayed here. Miller ahead to Maddie. Turned over at the red line. Eustace trying to keep his man out. Chebucto comes in. Shot wide of the net. O'Regan and Maddie trying to get to it. Chebucto's there first. Miller and O'Regan there in the corner. Back to the point. Blocked by Maddie. Puck comes out. Chebucto's now got a tag up. Puck's in low. O'Regan now looking for it. O'Regan and Maddie. Chebucto seems like they're just skating around with it now. Dartmouth not really being aggressive here. Out to the centering pass, no one there. Maddie trying to get this puck up and out. He does. Kicks it ahead. Icing is waved off. Dartmouth now going to change some of their players out, rightly so. Maddie in low. Javi's up high. Walker out there now. Shot. Just wide. Logan back to the point. Maddie to Javi. Javi can't settle it. Chebucto's coming the other way. Day's got to get back. Day's got to watch the trailer. Nope, he doesn't. Shot wide of the net. Rebound off the side of the net again. Day now looking. Day probably going to ice this if he can. Around the boards. Keegan now picking this up. Keegan ahead to Logan. Logan in center. Logan in the zone. Splits the D. Backhand. And puts it in with 2:50 remaining. Dartmouth up 1-0 here. A nice play by Logan Walker. Get the official on that in a moment. Okay. Okay. So at intermission, we'll go to break graphic for a few while Steph tries to make some changes here. Make some adjustments. We'll go get it energized. Peters couldn't handle that pass. Casey Tanner now to O'Regan. O'Regan ahead to Peters. Peters. Keegan couldn't get that. Nice pass in there by Dartmouth. 2:28 left. Around the back of the net. To O'Regan at the point. Shot. Just missed there. Casey Tanner sends it back. Dartmouth strong on that right side. If they can get it back to O'Regan. O'Regan gets it in at least to Peters. Peters to himself. Back to O'Regan. O'Regan fires it in. Keegan Walker now going to try wraparound. Going to look for someone. Keegan back to Casey Tanner. Casey Tanner back to Keegan. Keegan to Logan. Logan to Keegan. Keegan out front off the side of the goalie. Chebucto sending it the length of the ice. Or trying to send it up the ice. Dartmouth now coming the other way. Or sends the puck the other way. Ingram now trying to get in. Ingram tried to pick this puck up. Puck's offside. Dartmouth's got to tag up. And 1:23 remaining. And we'll see. Is this one going to stay here? Or is it going to come back? Oh, they'll keep it just outside. Hall, Ingram, Riggs. Maddie and King. Ingram now in the zone. Ingram shot wide of the net. Riggs now trying to pick this up. Havy sends it back. Chebucto with it. Trying to get it out. Riggs now out front. No one there. Chebucto now going to try it on the other side. They're successful in clearing the zone. Hall breaks up that pass attempt. Maddie can't clear it out. Hall now with it. Hall back to Havy. 50 seconds remaining. Havy passes it ahead to Ingram. Ingram now in the zone. Ingram shot. Puck sent safely behind the net by the goalie. Riggs now trying to cause chaos low. Riggs picks up this puck. Can't get it out front. Bedford now to the open wing and out of the zone. Ingram trying to break that play up. Hall trying to break that up. Hall now with it. Hall, one man left to beat. Nope. Doesn't have control of it. 18 seconds left. Chebucto in. Shot high. Havy looking to make a play. Day now with it around the boards. Drops down. Chebucto keeping it at the blue line. Going to send it again. Day. And period is over, and we're just going to go to a short break. Okay, we're back. Period number 2 here. Face off. One here by Dartmouth again. Miller tips it on the way into the zone. Eustace back there trying to play. Day now with it at center again. Day ahead, blocked. Maddie now trying to hack this up. Chebucto below us trying to get the puck up and out. Day trying to make a play there. Eustace now has Miller ahead and at Maddie. Miller. Maddie stays onside. Shot. Big save there by the Chebucto goalie. Out front. Maddie going to try to hack at that. Puck goes to the corner. Miller fighting for it. Lifted stick there. The blue line sent in. Dartmouth tags up. Up the boards. Chebucto coming the other way with numbers. Case Tanner trying to keep to the outside. Day over here on the near side. Center, and Maddie and Casey Tanner have it. Maddie now. Can't send it in the zone. Maddie now with it again. Dartmouth stays onside. Walker off a leg. Keegan now trying to get to it. He does. Keegan fighting for it in the corner. Logan now with it. Logan trying to get it over to Keegan. Puck gets behind him. Chebucto now trying to break this out, and they do. O'Regan and Day out there now. O'Regan is going to take a penalty there for a trip. It's a pretty weak call, but 8:23 remaining. Face off to the left of Potty. Face off, won by Chebucto back to the blue line. Cross ice pass. Shot, save. King tangling with his man in front. Dartmouth clears this puck up and out. Puck's going to go on goalie. Shot and a cover. 8:07. Dartmouth going to take an offensive face-off here on a 5-on-4 play for Chebucto, or power play. Face-off won by Dartmouth. Puck goes on net. Walker didn't get much on it. Puck to the blue line. Javi breaks that up. Can he keep it in? He does. Logan in low. Chebucto with it. Logan retreating for a moment. Going to put a little pressure on here. Logan coming through center. Pass. Blocked. And King sends that ahead. Walker now trying to break that play up again. Peters now trying to make a play. King now on his backhand ahead to Logan. Logan into the zone. Logan. Goalie has to play that. Logan now holding on the boards for a moment. 56 seconds. Puck's loose. Blocked by Keegan for a moment. Keegan trying to make a play. King trying to make a play there. Out front. Blocked by Javi. Puck to the blue line and blocked. Miller gets that out. Miller sends that the length of the ice. Nice job. 33 seconds left in O'Regan's penalty. Puck to the blue line and out. Miller sends it back. Keegan now. Got to be the chaos man. Keegan tries to stop that, but it's too far. Miller now harassing his man. Miller comes down. Dartmouth trying to clear this puck out. Miller's going to send it back to Casey Tanner. Casey Tanner and Day off the boards to Keegan. Keegan on his backhand to the blue line. Not out. Save and cover. And O'Regan is out of the box. Penalty is killed. 6:21 remaining. Face off now. One. Dartmouth now with the puck low. Up the boards and out. Riggs now trying to make that play, but can't. Casey Tanner coming back for it. Casey Tanner now behind the net. Casey Tanner up the boards to Ingram. Held at the blue line and sent back. Potty with the save. Casey Tanner looking for it again. Up to Ingram. Ingram now looking. He sees Riggs ahead. Tipped at center, but Chebucto coming away with it. Hall now has his stick lifted. Hall sends it just into the zone. Dartmouth back and forth here. Ingram now in front of the Chebucto bench. Ingram turns it over. Casey Tanner wheeling, dealing in the zone. Shot doesn't make it. No one back in blue line to help him. Shot by Ingram just wide. Casey Tanner's back in position. Day now on the near side here. Day back checking. Ingram trying to cut back. Chebucto stays on side. Ingram now harassing. Ingram trying to get this puck. Ingram up. And icing going to be the call here. And I forgot to start the clock there. 5:03 remaining. So it happens sometimes you get into the action, you forget to hit the start button. Face off to the left of Potty. Face off won by Chebucto back to the blue line. Eustace trying to break that up. King is down low. King loses his stick. Dartmouth now getting this puck ahead. Miller trying to get this out. Maddie now lifts it to center. Chebucto, cross ice pass. In the zone now. King and Miller trying to break this play up. Slot, fan on the shot. Slot, covered. Or sorry for the face-off dot. I'm sorry, not the slot. 4:29 remaining. 1-0 here, Dartmouth. In Chebucto on a cold Spryfield rink. Not as cold as what we've seen the last week or so, but definitely not warm here tonight. King sends it around the boards. Walker now fighting to keep it out. Chebucto coming in. Shot tipped and high off the back glass. King now making a play. Keegan across to O'Regan. O'Regan trying to get it out. Shot from the blue line blocked by King. King to Walker is tipped and icing's going to be the call. Eventually, 3:55 left. Face off to the right of Potty. 1-0 here. On the bench tonight, Coach Jeff, Coach Greg, Lloyd, and Len. Face off won by Dartmouth. Riggs now up the boards and through center. Ingram in there trying to make a move. Havy into the zone. Havy turns it over. Hall was back to support him. Day trying. Riggs picks this up. Riggs gets into the zone and sends it in deep after a misstep there at the blue line. Hall now in low. Puck gets out of the zone. Havy sends us back in. Havy onside, trying to get in on his backhand. No. Back to Ingram. Ingram can't play it. Puck comes out. Day, fans on this. Riggs trying to send this in. Puck comes back to Day. Day, that's... Was it though? I mean, it went through an awful lot of legs. 3:01. Face off to the right of Potty. Miller, the bad boy, taking this. One. Out to the slot. Chebucto, pressure. Miller to the blue line and out. Draw weight on it. Nice job. Send it length of the ice, but not risk the icing. Eustace there. Miller trying to make a play. Maddie now with it. Puck goes behind the net. Miller's going to try to get over for it. Chebucto to the blue line and held and sent back. Miller has it for a moment. Can't hold it. And O'Regan's now with it. O'Regan chips this ahead. Miller now with it. Sent back out of the zone. Dartmouth now looking. Sends it in. 2:18 left. Maddie now with it. Maddie over to Miller. No, Maddie back to the blue line. Shot off the side of the net. Another shot. Rebound is there. Eustace couldn't put it in. He tried. Puck to the blue line and held. No, it's not. Casey Tanner. And now it's just O'Regan back. 2-on-1. 1-on-1. Drop pass. Shot wide of the net. Rebound on the other side. Oh, was it? Okay, I didn't realize Aiden got a stick on it. Great job by O'Regan then. Shot. Save. Cover. Potty saves the day, folks. Potty bailing his team out there. Peters, Walker with Havy and King. Keegan held, pushed down, no call. King ahead. Walker trying to make the play. Logan has it there. Nope, Chebucto's coming away with it. King now trying to keep to the outside. Can't. King now in low. Trying to get it to Logan. He does. Logan over to Keegan. Keegan drawing the Chebucto players on him. Last minute of play here. Logan in low. Back to Eli. Eli can't corral it. King now back skating here. Off the boards. Back to Chebucto out front. To the blue line. Held. Shot. Blocked. And just missed the far side on a tip there. Wraparound attempt out the slot. Keegan ahead to Logan. 29 seconds left. Logan in the zone. Shot wide. Keegan now. Keegan looking. Logan has it in his feet. Chebucto with it. Logan now. Hall on his backhand. Nope, can't do it. Day holds it in. Day can't hold it in the second time. Chebucto's coming away 3-on-3. Javi lets his man go by. Shot saved by Potty with 1.4 seconds left here in this second period. One last face-off. And that was the longest 1.4 seconds I've ever seen. But we're done through two here. In a 1-0 game. Dartmouth's goal was a goal scored by Logan Walker early in this one. Logan Walker unassisted with 2:50 remaining in the first period. Last period here in this one. Potty retreating to his net. Face off the Hall, Riggs, and Ingram with Casey Tanner and Day. All right. Face off, won by Dartmouth. Hall the win there. Day ahead, trying to get it to Ingram. Ingram and Day trying to make the play there. Casey Tanner now. There you go. Now I got it. Puck out to the Chebucto and Riggs there trying to block that off. Puck coming in the other side. Shot. Tipped. Loose. And that goes in. A bad play there by Dartmouth. Chebucto now tying this 1-1. Dartmouth's going to change the lineup here. Miller, Eustis, and Maddie with King and O'Regan now. Eustis, they're trying to make a play. O'Regan doesn't get much on that. Puck's behind the net. Miller now coming for it. Miller skating. Miller through center. Eustis staying onside. Miller shot wide of the net. Chebucto back for it first. Eustis now trying to make a play for it. O'Regan trying to hold it. O'Regan's on his wrong side here. Shot. Save. Dartmouth, loose puck. And now covered by Chebucto goalie. 57 remaining. Face off here. Back to King. King shot. I think that didn't hit the net. Maddie trying to make a play there and can't. Chebucto now. Got to make entry into the Dartmouth end. Frazier, cross ice pass to Maddie. Maddie breaks that up. Maddie. Out front. Oh, that bounce off of Regan's skate for a moment, but it ended up in the corner, so that's fine. Miller gets sent down. Puck up and high. Dartmouth trying to get this out. Miller up and out. Icing going to be the call. 8:15 remaining. Face off. One here by Chebucto. Keegan now with it. Keegan up the boards. Keegan. Logan's offside. They're waiting. Keegan down on one knee and gone. The other way. Blocked by Javi. Chebucto tagging up. Javi now with it again. Javi cross ice pass to Day. Looking. Waiting. Logan. Couldn't get on that. 3-on-2 coming the other way. Chebucto in the zone. Shot wide. Rebounds there out front. And cover. 7:34 remaining in this tie game. Face off one here by Chebucto. Keegan is trying to pick that up there. Behind the net. Chebucto trying to get it out front. Eli making a play. Chebucto does have it out front. Open side there. No support in front of the goalie. Walker now picking this up. Walker trying to get it to Keegan. Can't. Turned over. Blocked by Eli. Eli up the boards and out. Keegan can't make that play. Javi to Logan. Logan is going to go. Logan looking for support. Logan drop back to Day. Day shot. Trying to get it to Keegan and can't. Gets stopped by Chebucto right in front of the net. Chebucto now clearing the puck out to Day. Day. Cross ice pass to Javi. Javi retreating. Javi to Keegan. Keegan looking to get it to Logan. Logan managed to pick it up even though Chebucto broke up that play. Shot goes off a leg. Nice play. Logan now looking for it again out in the front. Hall could make a play there. Javi. Paulson is with it in the corner. Miller trying to get it on the impossible angle there. Day from the blue line. Shot. Loose. And cover. Nice play there by the Chebucto goalie to keep it out. Only by the grace of God therefore that happened. We're getting a little discussion here from the refs. I think where that face-off's going to be. Okay. Face-off one there by Dartmouth. Chebucto's going to come away with it, though. Casey Tanner and O'Regan back. Casey Tanner trying to keep it to the outside, out to the slot. Chebucto couldn't capitalize. Shot wide of the net. Chebucto now going to pick up the rebound. The loose puck shot. Loose in front. Miller and O'Regan. Miller sends it to the blue line, not out. Shot blocked by Casey Tanner. Two Chebucto players tangle up with each other. Casey Tanner up the boards to Riggs. Riggs into the zone. Hall just sends it in. Dartmouth trying to get back for this. Casey Tanner below us. Chebucto sending it in deep. Now 5:20 left. O'Regan trying to get this puck out. Riggs now. And Miller can't make the play. Miller's turn back. Hall is in the zone. Chebucto player tripped, I think, the linesman's skate. Riggs now. 2 men left to beat. Riggs as need, no call. Chebucto now with the puck low after Dartmouth shoots it on net. Sam now trying to hold this in. Sam on his knees, trying anything. Riggs now extending his stick to try to block a clear-out attempt. Chebucto dropping it back. Shot, save, and cover by Potty, who saw it the whole way. 4:28 remaining. Things are getting interesting here. Getting serenaded with the final countdown. King now around the back. Ingram now. Ingram and Maddie in the zone, turned over. Puck up and out. Javi now. Passing it to a Chebucto player. That's an interesting strategy. Let's see how that pans out. Eustace now picking this up. Eustace. Shot. Save. And that's a nice save by the goalie. 3:58 remaining. A 1-1 game here. Face off. Ingram to take this. Chebucto winning it. Eustace sending it back. Ingram now trying to get it to Maddie. Maddie behind the back of the net. Maddie looking for a pass to Day. Day shot. And that got a piece of a body on the way in and dropped. The goalie able to easily cover that. 3:41 remaining. Chebucto getting in a very late change from this ref. Face off, one here by Chebucto. Dartmouth keeping it in. Keegan off the boards. Peters picking this up. Peters now looking for it in the slot. Back to Casey Tanner. Casey Tanner has a go off a leg. 3:27 left. Chebucto now trying to clear this out. Logan out there. Drawing some attention for sure from the Chebucto coaching staff. Logan now sends it back around to the back of the net. Chebucto in there all alone. No Dartmouth pressure right now. Logan stops that. Eli turns it over. He can't get it clean. Keegan now trying to make the play at center. Chebucto stays in the zone. Eli sends that out. Chebucto's offside. Keegan now picking this puck up. Keegan takes a big hit there. And that's going to be a penalty for the trip. Keegan's going to draw. It's coming off. He appears to be okay. He's pissed. And Dartmouth now going to take a power play late in this one. 2:38 remaining. Face off. Left of the goalie. Riggs now trying to get the shot on net, and that's a cover. 2:38 still. They didn't start the clock. Oh, now they've started it. Face off. One here by Dartmouth to the blue line. O'Regan sends it to the open wing. Riggs trying to get to it. Ingram trying to play. Riggs and Ingram there now. Or sorry, Miller, my apologies. Chebucto sends it on net. Save. And cover by Potty. 2:13 remaining. And 1:34 left in Dartmouth's power play here. Face off now. Hall to take. King now picking this up around the back of the net to O'Regan. O'Regan up to Miller. Miller sends it over, but Riggs can't play it. Riggs now has it. Chebucto sent it back the length of the ice. O'Regan coming back for this. O'Regan now up the boards. Miller hits his stick on this. Miller to Hall. Hall loses it. O'Regan blocks that clearing attempt. King now ahead. Miller can't play that. Chebucto around the back to the blue line and held by O'Regan. O'Regan on his backhand sends it into Hall. Hall now with it out behind the net. Riggs trying to get to it to the other side. Chebucto to the blue line and held. No, it's out now. Hall looking for it. Riggs now sending it in. Miller, shot. And that's in! Dartmouth with 1:11 remaining, because I didn't have the clock actually running. I had it in the other mode, and Dartmouth up 2-1 on the power play goal from Miller. Miller just caught the outside corner, and now I appear to have lost the feed altogether. So let's see. Hopefully we're still live. Who knows? All right. Day over to Javi. Ingram now into the zone. Shot just wide. 57 seconds left. We're at 10 seconds off on our feed here in the clock. We'll get it fixed if we get another stoppage. Maddie now trying to get this puck into the zone. Dartmouth now just trying to hold here. Chebucto looking to call their goalie out. Dartmouth cross-ice pass, turnover in the slot. Oh my God, just the outside potty there. Dartmouth sending it. Ingram with the tip. Chebucto's got the empty net now. Trying. Javi on net and goal. Javi with it. With 18.9 seconds remaining. Javi with a goal. Peters to take this face off. Dartmouth gonna win this one here. These two teams played well against each other in PEI. 5.4 seconds left. And face off just outside. 4.1 seconds left now. Do one more face off here. Face off, one here by Dartmouth. Keegan on his knees, off the boards. And that will do it. Dartmouth with the 3-1 win here in Chebucto. Great news here for Dartmouth. With that win, Dartmouth will move ahead in the standings here tonight. Dartmouth currently sitting 5th overall. Should move now up to tied for 4th with Halifax Black. So that's great news for Dartmouth. On behalf of the coaching staff, this is Greg and Stephanie signing off tonight from Chebucto. We'll be back with you again, I think, on Monday for our next one in East Hants.